Hey YouTube, welcome to an amazing collection. I hope you guys are ready. This is going to be kind of long, but I'm going to go ahead and get straight into it as fast as I can. As you can see by the title, I've got 43 boxes to show you guys today. So, I mean, that's quite a bit. I don't think anyone else has that for a sealed collection. I know some people have a lot, but I think this will probably be the most epic one you guys have ever seen or will ever see, unless you go to some store or something. But first things first, guys. None of these are for sale. Please don't ask. I will just ignore you. Delete your comment. Don't care. None of these are for sale. Don't ask. So we'll start off with my Japanese boxes. So I've got a lot of Japanese boxes now. I'm gonna be collecting way more, but we'll start off with the decent ones. I've got 2 boxes of the Dragon Selection. Very, very nice set. I ended up buying 3 because it was cheap. It cost me less than the price of 2 of them. So I bought 3 and opened up 1. I've got these 2 amazing little boxes. I've got 1 of each of these. Dragon Blast and Dragon Blade. So very, very nice sets. I was able to complete these sets already. If you guys didn't see those openings, you should definitely. I pulled 3 Shinings and then I ended up buying the other Shining from Poly for $50, which was awesome because it was a Rayquaza shiny, and I've seen those go for $100 now. So it was an awesome day of getting that. Next, we'll move on to some other rare ones. We got the E-Series 1 First Edition. Yes, this is First Edition, guys, and it is sealed. Extremely hard to come by. I opened these up a long time ago. You should really check that video out. It's an amazing set. This is pretty much the Expedition version of the Japanese E-Series. So it was really fun to open these, and it's extremely hard to complete that set. Next, something even rare that most people probably only see on eBay for like $400. I have a sealed VS booster box. This is the Grass and Lightning. I wouldn't mind getting the other 2, but everyone that's selling them is selling them for like $500 to like $1,000 each, and they're really not that worth that much. I'd say they should technically go for $400. And this one's probably around $350, something like that on a good day. But still a very, very nice set to have. And then my rarest Japanese box, which is my favorite set, if you guys know, in English and in Japanese. One of the hardest ones to ever get. You could probably find a few openings. Sasuke opened 1, Poke Collection opened 1. And I think there was someone else as well. But this is the Neo 4, or not Neo 4, but Neo Destiny, the Japanese version. And I actually did get it right, it was Neo 4, but yeah. This is factory sealed. 60 packs are in this bad boy. And that is an awesome box. So those are all the Japanese ones I have. Box-wise, we'll go ahead and try to set this up somewhat. Next, we'll go on to another one that I decided to keep sealed because I finished it. I got a Stormfront booster box. Not one of my rare ones, so I'll just go ahead and get this out of the way as fast as possible. But it is sealed, really nice. I got these for super cheap when I bought the 2 Stormfront. It was a sale that they were having on, I think it was around Easter, that I was able to get that for. So very, very cool set right there. Next, we'll move on to my Wizards of the Coast stuff. I've got a ton of them. I'm only missing 2, maybe 3 boxes. Actually, yeah, 3 boxes that I'm missing. And we'll get to those eventually. And they're only doubles anyway. So we'll go ahead and we'll start off with the base set. This is the normal version, unlimited. Awesome base set. Very, very nice. And if you think I'm done with base set, you are sadly mistaken. Got another base set. And if you think that's it, another base set. I ended up getting 2 of these from a really good friend, or well, I got 1 of them from a good friend for $100, and then way back in the day when they were really cheap, I got them for $100 a piece anyways, so it was really fun to get those. So we'll go ahead and try to organize this over here. That way I can start making a little bit of room for all the boxes that you guys are going to be seeing. So, yeah. And if you think that's it of my base set, you are mistaken as well. I've got this bad boy. And if you think this is what you think it is, you are mistaken. This is not, it is unlimited, but it is a different version. It is the Green Winged I'm not afraid to say that this isn't a limited box. I'm pretty sure it is. I couldn't find anything in there, so I still would love to get my hand on the Shadowless, but it goes for like 800 bucks, and I bought all these boxes in the intent to make money in the future, and buying it at wholesale, or I guess retail, I guess you would call it, isn't worth my time. So I bought that one a long time ago for a really, really good price. We'll go ahead and move on to some other cool stuff. I've got the base set 2 and legendary. These are really, really nice conditions. I got these a long time ago, obviously. If you guys have ever seen my old collection videos, you'll know I've had these. So it shouldn't be too much of a surprise. Go ahead and put those back there. Next up, I think we'll go straight into my jungle. I am missing one jungle box, as you probably can see, and some of you might be confused about that. The jungle box that I'm missing is the yellow version of the Unlimited. I would love to get my hands on one of those someday, but it's not one of my top priorities right now with openings and stuff. So as soon as I get money and get done with my vacation, I will probably work on my sealed collection again. But I got both the first edition right there and the Unlimited, so a very, very nice sets. Next up, we'll go straight on to, we'll do these ones. Team Rocket. As always, first edition. You could probably see that right there. Bam, you can see me too. And then we got the Unlimited version. We've also got first edition Gym Heroes and the Unlimited version. If you guys are seeing a pattern, I've got the first editions and the Unlimited. So pretty happy about those. Next up, we've got the gym sets. More gym sets. We got the Gym Challenge. We got the first edition right here. We got the Unlimited version. Go ahead and move those back there. And then we've got one last one. Poke Collection's favorite set. We got first edition Fossil and Unlimited. If you guys haven't seen, I gave him a first edition Fossil box a long time ago that I got for free from a good friend of mine as well. And I knew he loved Fossil, so for his birthday, I had to give it to him. And he had a blast opening it, and I had a blast watching it. So you should definitely check that opening up. It was really fun to watch, and I was really glad that he opened it. So next, we'll go on to a little bit rarer sets. We've got the Expedition. Very, very hard to find nowadays. They're getting more and more expensive, along with pretty much all the boxes that you'll see today are getting pretty expensive. Oh, I'll put these down here. How's that? Ah, yeah. So, put that over here. We got the Aquapolis. Very, very nice set. Gotta love the Aquapolis. It was a fun set to open. And yes, it is a real one. Do not fear. I did not get a fake one, because I opened one just like it. Next up, we've got two Skyridge sealed. I took a plunge and bought another one, obviously, now that I have two. Mainly because it was really cheap when I saw it. And I was able to win in an auction for, I think it was like 120 bucks a few weeks ago. So I ended up taking it and buying it because I've seen them sell for around 250. So when you see something at that good of a price, guys, you should really buy it, even if you're not going to open it, because you could probably resell it and get a decent profit off of it. So, I mean, yeah, I love collecting, but I do have to think of the future since I'm not opening up any of these. Next, we'll move on to some of my favorite sets. The Neo series. We'll start off with these two bad boys. These are first edition Neo Revelation and Neo Discovery. Probably two of my, I really love these sets. The Neo sets are probably my favorite. Obviously, Neo Destiny being the top of all sets. But I got these two bad boys. And yes, they are first edition, if you guys can't see that. Bam. And this one's a little bit harder to see, but it's down there. Got that nice first edition stamp right there. We'll put those right on the side. Next up, We've got a first edition Neo Genesis and its counterpart, the Unlimited edition. Very awesome. I would love to get the Unlimited version of Neo Revelation and Neo Discovery. I'm currently bidding on a Neo Discovery Unlimited. If anyone has a Neo Revelation Unlimited box and they'd like to sell it to me for a reasonable price, I understand they're kind of expensive, but let me know. Maybe we can work something out. I would not mind having that box back in my possession. Next, my favorite set of all time, Neo Destiny. Gotta love it. And probably the rarest box I have. Well, yeah, probably the rarest box I have, minus that other Neo Destiny, is the first edition. These go for like, the last box I saw, it went for 950 bucks, and it wasn't even sealed. So, I mean, this is an awesome box. These ones right now are selling for around 500 bucks. So, and the Neo Destiny back there is around 600. Last time I saw one sell. There is one online right now for, what was it, 750. It's on my watch list. I'm not gonna buy it, but I wanted to see how much it goes for. So, if you guys have been counting, that's not my 43. I am missing some boxes, and they are EX series boxes. They are the rare of the rare when it comes to EX boxes. And I'll try to do it in the ones that I think are the rarest. So we'll start off with, well, non-rare to rare. So we'll start off with Deoxys. A pretty rare set and pretty sought-out set. Not one of the rarer ones of the EX series, but a very, very nice set. You can still buy packs relatively easy, but and kind of inexpensive. But this has the famous Rayquaza star, and then the Latios and Latias stars, which are amazing. I have a bunch of packs that I'd love to open up again. That way I could try to get some mint versions of them. Next up, we've got a newly rare set, EX Team Rocket Returns. I saw the last box go for 350 bucks. And I was glad I bought multiple ones when I was collecting the set, because I literally bought them for 80 bucks. It was off of a place called Potomatic Distributions, and they had a bunch of them, and I just bought a bunch, and I'm pretty happy I did. Next up, we'll go on to a pretty cool set, Ruby and Sapphire. Nice booster box. Not too rare, but it'll cost you a pretty penny to get your hands on one of these. You gotta actually find one as well. So a very, very nice set that is. Now we're gonna get into a little probably the 4 rarest EX sets that you guys will probably see, and you'll be amazed at them. We've got what I love, probably one of my favorite EX sets, EX Team Magma versus Team Aqua. What a set. This is an amazing set. I mean, everything in these boxes are, I mean, the hollows, the EXs in this are just wicked. I mean, you can't go wrong if you find one of these. Next up, another amazing set that people have been dying to get their hands on. EX Dragon. Not to be mixed up with EX Dragon Frontiers. I don't like that set, but I digress. We got this, which is awesome. EX Dragon. What an awesome set that was to open. I ended up opening up a bunch of blister packs. I never actually opened up a box. I was too scared to open up the box when I got it, and yeah, I never bought another one because I haven't found them. So, an extremely rare box. Down to my last 4 boxes, guys. And boy, there are they doozies. We've got an Unseen Forces. A really awesome set. There is so much in this set. It is an extremely difficult set to complete, but the gold stars in here are amazing, the EXs are amazing, the hollows are amazing. It's just awesome. Back in the day, I ended up buying like 6 of these boxes in order to complete it, and I ended up only opening 4. And if you can take the subtraction there, you'll understand that I have another one. So I have 2 EX Unseen Forces booster boxes. So awesome sets. I only had to open up a few of the boxes in order to complete it back in the day, and I kept the other ones. The last 2 boxes, and I can't emphasize this anymore, they are not for sale or trade. Do not ask me. You will never get your hands on these from me. And maybe in a few years you might, when I sell them for $1,000 a piece, but I'm not selling them now. I bought these when they were cheap compared to what they are now. And yeah, so I'm guessing you guys already know what they are. 2 EX Fire Red Leaf Green booster boxes. You can get a Charizard EX from these sets. I've seen a few of these boxes opened. I've seen tons of packs opened. I remember when I opened up tons of packs of these and I never pulled the Charizard EX. Eventually I did pull a Charizard EX just off camera, and I have like 3 Charizard EXs now. But this is an amazing set. This box is just amazing. Probably my favorite EX box design. It is awesome. But probably my favorite design is probably, I don't know. Answer below. What's your guys' favorite box design? Mine would definitely probably have to be Skyridge. Skyridge right there, it's got a really, really good set. I love the sparkling on it. So, anyways, yeah. These are all my boxes, guys. Pretty crazy. 43 boxes. Granted, some of the boxes, not so rare. Probably get this for 50, 60 bucks from Japan. Not that rare. But some of these boxes are extremely expensive. So, it's pretty cool. Go ahead and set this up a bit for you guys. Bam. Want to see a nice panoramic view of all my boxes? Look at that. Bam. Probably the biggest sealed collection on eBay, or even, well, not on eBay, YouTube I mean. But yeah, it took me forever to collect these guys, and let me know what you think. I'll be having more collection parts. This is only part 1. I've got theme decks to go. I've got my packs to go. I've got the actual cards. This collection of videos will be a little bit pretty big. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to comment below. Let me know what you think. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos, guys. Be sure to comment, subscribe.